I'm an international male model and I also have an online fitness business, guys. Now, the biggest downside to this is I need to stay lean 24/7, 365 days a year. Most people in the fitness industry have the luxury to where they have the off season, like they have 6 months out of the year where they do their bulks and they're pretty much just fat half the year and they don't even have a six pack. Now, obviously in my situation, I cannot afford that luxury. So a part of me getting paid actually involves staying shredded 24/7. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna break down some tips that I have as a model to pretty much stay shredded all year round. Because here's the thing, man, your life should not have an off season. You should have a six pack and be aesthetic all year round anyways, even if you don't get paid for it. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button and building an awesome community on this channel. Also, guys, follow me on my Instagram at Austin Wayne Official. I post some really sick content on that platform as well. Let's go. So the first tactic that I implement on a consistent basis is going to be known as intermittent fasting. Now, guys, intermittent fasting is very, very simple. Essentially, you choose a window throughout the day when you want to consume most of your food. So for example, the traditional intermittent fast is going to be about 16/8. So this is a 16-hour fast with an 8-hour eating window. So for example, I will eat from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is my eating window each and every day. So this means I break the fast every day at 10 a.m., typically with a breakfast burrito. And then I finish the eating window at about 6 p.m. with a little light snack. Nothing too crazy, but this will close me off for the rest of the evening. And then I just go all evening fasting and then all morning the next day fasting. The biggest thing about this is it's going to actually allow you to feel full to where you're not hungry all the time. I feel like if you're having just little tiny baby meals 6 times a day, every couple hours, you're gonna always be hungry. You're always craving more. So instead, I like to have 1 or 2 big meals with a little snack to where I just feel full at least once throughout the day. And this helps me stay in that deficit very, very effortlessly. Now, guys, there's also a host of other benefits to intermittent fasting, such as it's gonna boost your hormones, such as HGH. They have done some government studies where up to 24 hours, the HGH spikes by up to 2,000%, which is pretty crazy, man. Up next is going to be sleep. Now, minimum amount of sleep I need every single night is going to be 7 hours. 9 hours will be golden, but 7 to 9 hours is perfect. Now, guys, what happens if I get less than 7 hours is I am hungry pretty much all day. I'm gonna be delirious. I'm gonna be out of it. And I'm gonna throw off my macros. I'm gonna wanna overeat. I'm gonna want some comfort food. So getting enough sleep is going to be crucial, man. If I don't sleep enough, then I will typically always screw up my calories and go over. So this is just something that you need to be aware of. Maybe if you're getting 5 hours a night, you're like, why am I always so hungry? Why do I keep overeating? Why can I stay dieting? It might be because you just need more sleep. And then in addition to this, guys, obviously when you're sleeping, this is also when all the hormones are being produced, such as testosterone and HGH. So you need enough sleep, guys, to boost those hormones. So it's gonna help with fat loss even more. This tactic is probably actually the craziest part of all my dieting that I do 24/7 that helps me stay lean. And it's that I consume the exact same food pretty much every single day. Each and every single day, you have a certain amount of discipline within the mind. So here's the thing, man. If you're spending all day thinking about, oh, what am I gonna eat for lunch? What am I gonna eat for dinner? You're spending so much mental energy, and sometimes you just end up making bad food choices. So one thing I've done to completely eliminate this is pretty much every day, I eat the exact same food. I'll break my fast with a juicy, delicious breakfast burrito. Then a couple hours later, I'll have a pound of chicken breast, some rice crackers, a bar of chocolate, some mango, dragon fruit. Then a couple hours later, I'll have more rice crackers, maybe some coffee with some raw milk in it. You know, the good stuff. This is personally my major protocol I've always used ever since I built a physique at 18. So it's like, whatever you're going through at that time, whatever foods you're really into, whatever it is, you always find ways to fit these foods into your nutrition plan so it's effortless, you love it to the fullest. Each and every day, eat the foods you love the most. I love dragon fruits, I love dark chocolate, I love breakfast burritos, I love lattes, and then you consume these foods on a daily basis. You get all your nutrients, and it just makes it so easy. It's like whenever you're going out all the time, man, always making all these decisions. You don't know the calories in this, the calories in that. That's another thing too. Whenever you eat the same stuff every single day, you pretty much don't even have to track calories because you already know the calories and macros of everything where you just track it one time and then you never have to track it ever again. I work out 6 times a week at the same time each and every day. This is one thing that I use just to be consistent with everything. You know, I feel like a lot of just staying fit, staying lean 24/7 comes down to consistency above anything else and having that consistent routine. So every single day, guys, from about 12 to 1-ish is whenever I will exercise. Now, obviously you don't have to work out at this time. This is just when I do it. Now I do this 6 days a week and I will never exercise on a Sunday. It's pretty much a ritual to do this each and every day. Even if I don't do a heavy lift, I'll go in there, man, do a little bit of abs, do a little bit of cardio, nothing crazy. But this keeps you very consistent on your plan to where you never fall off. This one is quite the big one, but I will quite rarely ever drink. Maybe a couple times a year, maybe once a month or so, I will drink a little bit of alcohol to enjoy a good evening. But if I have it on a consistent basis, you know, like every week and like everyone else does, it throws me off my game for weeks. Like there's so much inflammation within the body whenever I drink any sort of alcohol. It throws off my lifts, it throws off my energy levels, it throws off everything about myself. I'm bloated for a couple days afterwards. I don't think alcohol is very good. It's very effective for staying lean. And then if I ever drink alcohol, man, it always makes me want to eat. Like I'll have a couple glasses of red wine and then all of a sudden I'm ordering a pizza. You know, it's not very good to stay lean. So this is one thing I've just kind of learned to cut out. Now this is also very good for anti-aging because most people age because they drink a lot of alcohol and they eat a lot of sugar. So if you cut out the alcohol and minimize the sugar, this will also help keep you looking youthful. Every single day I will consume about 1 to 2 gallons of water. Now this is the equivalent of about 3.5 to 6 liters of water. And I consume this on a daily basis. Now guys, this is always spring water, bottled straight from the source in Bali, Indonesia. Now what this does is always giving your body the proper hydration. Now spring water especially, your body's going to be absorbing all these nutrients, all these vitamins whenever you're drinking this. Now guys, the biggest thing that this is going to do is it's going to minimize your hunger because you're constantly drinking. You know, your stomach is always so full just with water. So whenever you do eat, it's going to help you feel much more full than if you were not having enough water throughout the day. No processed foods or simple sugars or just crap stuff in general. So guys, this is one big protocol I live by. I only limit my junk foods to refeed days. Now, even on the refeed days, man, I still only have healthy Italian pizza or like a very healthy cheeseburger that's all organic stuff. You know, like I never go very unhealthy with any of my stuff. So one thing that I do, man, never process. You know, like you won't ever see me at Burger King. You won't see me at McDonald's. Now, in addition to this, guys, I minimize processed sugars. Now, this means I'm not always just eating crap. I mean, you look at the nutrition of most things and it's just drenched in sugar. There's so much sugar in everything in this modern day and age. So I minimize that, man. Any sugars I have, it's really just from a natural source or on my refeed days, just like in a cinnamon roll, something like this. But outside of that, man, it is just fruit. Sunshine is a game changer. One thing that I swear by is getting about 30 minutes to an hour of sunlight each and every day. Now, I've noticed whenever I get consistent sunlight, first of all, I look better, I feel better. The tan helps tighten up the skin so your abs look better. But now the biggest thing is it limits your hunger, at least it does for me. So whenever I get 30 minutes, an hour of sunshine, I feel good, you know, I feel fresh, I feel energized. And so I feel like I'm ready to tackle the day and I don't need a whole bunch of food. This is one reason I think surfers are so freaking shredded because they're always in the sunshine. So this is one thing I personally swear by, just getting enough sunlight. NOFAP and semen retention. This one is also quite big for me, but I've noticed after I bust a load, so whether it's hooking up with someone, whether it's you do it to yourself, I would always be hungry afterwards. I would always want food right afterwards because you're exerting so much energy, so your body naturally craves it. So one thing I do to minimize this, man, is retention. Now retention, your body actually starts absorbing your actual own semen after about 2-3 weeks. So it actually gives you a lot more energy. So this is a little bit more in the myth territory, but I believe that doing retention on a consistent basis helps keep you lean and shredded much more effortlessly. And my last little baby hack for staying shredded all year round, guys, is going to be mints and chewing gum. So anytime you're hungry, anytime you're craving food, have a mint or some chewing gum. Now, some of you guys may think that this video may promote ED, something like this. Here's the thing, man. An ED is going to be an uncontrollable thing, something that you have no control over. Like you can't control your binge eating, you can't control your starving because you have image dysmorphia. But this eating protocol, man, it takes discipline to do this. That's gonna be the key word, man, discipline, because you are intentionally eating just like this for a desired result, which the desired result is being lean and shredded 24/7. Now, if you do these tactics when you are already lean, if you don't know how to get lean, man, go watch one of my other videos. I have tons of videos on how to get shredded. But if you personally need one-on-one help, man, getting lean, getting shredded, then just schedule a free consultation with me, guys. Link in the description box for that free consultation. My name is Austin Wayne, once again, CEO of KALOSIQUE Fitness. Now, once again, this is my personal physique. This is my dream physique. I've been sculpting this for nearly a decade. And then I've also helped hundreds of my personal one-on-one clients, guys, achieve physiques just like this. Male models, Greek gods, fitness models. So if you want to be next, just hit that link in the description box for that free consultation. Then also, guys, please, once again, smash that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. I'm building an awesome community on this channel. And then, guys, just please like this video to push it out into that YouTube algorithm. That's it. I'm gone. I love you guys. Peace.